A7 convertible, just standard card. And as you can see, is if I put the piece of paper right down on here and ran it through the machine, I would have just a plain A7 card with a score line in the middle. But the great thing about convertibles is that I can take this same card and then I can put, this is just an adapter piece that slides right in there. And then there's all these different inserts. This is the CV100 series. There's over 25 of them. And you can see I have a little house and a little fancy frame here. So I'm basically going to create a card with a cutout just like this and in just a few seconds. So I'd place my die, the little house right in here, and it fits in there so it doesn't move around. Now I put the house on this side so that the cutout will be on the front. Now if I were going to put it on this side, the cutout would be in the back. So that wouldn't really make sense with the house or the other inserts, but we do have inserts like this one that is a gift card holder. So if you were going to place the gift card holder in there, then you'd have a little slot to put a gift card on the inside of your card. So let me quick show you how it works. We'll do the house. I simply just place my piece of paper down and the mat over the top, and I roll it through. So the crease line is in there, and all I have to do is fold, and then I have this cute little card that has a cutout. And as I said, we have over 25 different cutouts, everything from fancy frames to little dresses, to just a plain old square. So now I'm going to show you how to use the same A7 convertible card, but not using the adapter for this CV100 series. We're going to use the 400 series dies. And what that means is that you actually use a larger die that fits directly into the convertible die. So what you see here is a big frame, which that's what we use to create this, the front of this card. And then to make these little slits, we put one on the other side, which is the inside of the card, that actually makes these tiny little slits there and would create this card for you. And there's quite a few of these also, and they're very inexpensive too. So say we're going to create this little cute little 3-circle punch-out card. You would basically just place the CV400 series, the 3 little circles right in there. Place paper down on the die just like we did with the previous one, and roll it through. And again, it does the same thing, put the crease in there, and then you have those little circles. And what I didn't mention with the little house is then you have all these little shapes also that are created that you can use for other projects. So now I'm going to show you the A2 convertible card. Works exactly the same as the A7, but the series, these are 300 series, so the dies are just a little bit different in size than those first square ones or the larger ones that fit in the A7. So I want to show you how this works on this one. It's kind of fun because you can see I have these 2 cards, and they're using the dies that I've got here, the circles and the 3 squares. But the great thing about these is I can place them on the outside. Basically like I did with this card, I placed the circles on the outside, so when I open the card, when I have the card, the 3 circles are on the outside. But that's also great because then I can also turn the dies. So as you can see here, I have the squares on the inside next to the crease. So it makes it real versatile, and you can use it either way. So I'll just quick show you how we did this card. Again, just placing my paper on the this one's a double-sided paper, but there's the creases inside there, and then you have those little squares. And again, the great thing is less waste. You can use these little squares on something else. And this is one of my favorite additions to the convertible system. We came out with a convertible box. So this is the base of the box, and this is the top lid of the box. So it's a great way to use those little inserts. So not only can you use those inserts now on the cards, but now on the pockets, but you can also use them on this box. So these have been created that way, just using the square convertible insert and then that fancy frame insert. So I'm going to quick just show you how I create this. Let's say that I want to do two different colors, the base and the front, a different color. So I just place my paper on there like that and then roll it through the grand mark machine. So again, the score line's in the bottom, but then here's the fun part. You've got the top lid, and you've got that little cute insert. And then you can have it open, or you can actually cut a little square out of our clear plastic to put in the back so that it's kind of like airtight, so that you can put a cookie. Be sure also to check out, we also have convertible album covers. We have a selection of those also. So those are also another great fun way to use the convertible system.